Now, very good morning, my dear boys of class 11th. Today, I am going to cover a topic that is function, functions of respiratory system. You know very well that what are the organs of respiration, respiratory organs. Nasal cavity, it starts from nasal cavity, trachea, larynx, pharynx, lungs, alveoli, bronchi, bronchioles, etc. These are the respiratory organs. Now, what are the functions of respiratory system? The first function, number one, it provides oxygen to the blood. We get oxygenated blood. Our organ, our organs get the constant supply of oxygenated blood, and we can work. Therefore, the first function is of respiratory system is to supply oxygen through blood. It removes, number two, it removes certain waste products from body, especially carbon dioxide. Number three, respiration maintains the natural temperature of the body, balance of the temperature it maintains. Number four, it regulates the pH balance, blood pH balance, that is the acid base balance. Number five, it affects the circulation of blood as well as heart rate. The respiratory rate and the heart rate rise and fall together. It affects the circulation of blood as well as heart rate. These are the five functions of respiratory system. Now, to understand the functions of respiratory system, we must have clear-cut idea about some topics such as vital capacity, tidal volume, residual volume, inspiratory reserve volume, expiratory reserve volume, minute volume, all these things. And all these things I have given in my notes. Just go through it and learn it. Now, vital capacity. What is vital capacity? The amount of air which is expelled after taking the deepest inspiration, that is known as vital capacity. गहरा डीपेस्ट सांस लेने के बाद जितना परिमाण हम लोग कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड नॉस्ट्रिल से बाहर निकाल दे सकते हैं, दैट इज नोन एज द वाइटल कैपेसिटी. नंबर वन. नंबर टू, टोटल लंग कैपेसिटी. टोटल लंग कैपेसिटी इज द कैपेसिटी ऑफ लंग्स टू अकोमोडेट एयर, दैट इज नोन एज टोटल लंग कैपेसिटी. हमारा लंग का कैपेसिटी कितना है. नंबर थ्री, रेसिडुअल वॉल्यूम. वी इवन आफ्टर फोर्सफुल एक्सपिरेशन, even after forceful exhalation, we cannot make our lungs devoid of air. कुछ ना कुछ हवा रह ही जाता है लंग्स के अंदर. We cannot make it devoid of air. कुछ ना कुछ हवा इसमें रह जाता है. तो that is known as the residual volume. Inspiratory reserve volume. The amount of air which we can inhale more after an ordinary inhalation during normal respiration is known as inspiratory reserve volume. Listen it very carefully. The amount of air which we can inhale more after an ordinary inhalation during normal respiration is known as inspiratory reserve volume. These words are written in the notes. Next, expiratory reserve volume. The amount of air which we can expire more after an ordinary expiration or exhalation during normal respiration is known as expiratory reserve volume. Tidal volume. The amount of air which is consumed during normal respiration and during normal inhalation and normal exhalation is known as tidal volume. ठीक है. स्वाभाविक जो सांस प्रश्वास चल रहा है उसके एक बार सांस लेने में एक बार सांस छोड़ने में जो अमाउंट ऑफ एयर हम लोग को लगता है, दैट इज नोन एज टाइडल वॉल्यूम. सो मिनट वॉल्यूम. द अमाउंट ऑफ एयर विच इज कंज्यूम्ड इन वन respiration inhalation and exhalation in 1 minute. This is known as minute volume. So these are the terms, very much important. In board itself it comes. This is also in class 12 also. You have to remember all these things because earlier it used to come as the definition, define vital capacity. 1 marks the question. Define tidal volume, define residual volume. Nowadays it comes in the form of multiple choice questions. Listen it very carefully and go through my notes. Today after this, thank you very much.